Namaskar, Assalamu alaikum, good morning. Jai Shri Ram. Today I have brought up new product development. It is a process to develop in 7 stages for a raw idea or to transform the raw idea into a workable quality product. When you think about the idea, it is really scary or maybe uncertain. So if we cross through the 7 stages, the business will get the confidence that we are going to receive something that will work about. So the secret sauce for the quality product is quite simple, or to develop the product is quite simple, that focus on product discovery and minimize or address the pain point of the target audience. So here we will see this how these ideas are generated. So in the stage of this, there are 7 stages. The first stage is idea generation. In the idea generation, we have to see, we have to look that where is the problem, which class of the society facing this issue. So when we are seeing the problem, we have 2 options. The first is what is the cause of that problem, and then what is the effect of that problem. So when we are addressing to that issue, to finding out the solution, we have 2 options, that what to do and how to do. So what to do, it has either it should be strategic or it should be logically. So logically comes from the region and the strategy comes from the action. If you have a strategy, you have to act upon it. Then how to do it, how this action to be created. So here how to do it, you have 2 options here as well, like creativity and the intuition. So here intuition is something inspiring you to do that, and the creativity based on the organization imagination or the purpose of this R&D team, that how they imaginate their problem to solve that. Now in the next stage is idea validation, that is idea screening. In that stage, whatever the idea you have generated earlier, that you have to validate, and for that there are 2 options. The first is POC, proof of concept, and the second one is SWOT. However, both of the ideas are in use, but the SWOT is more effective so far. So here SWOT, there are 2 factors. First is internal, that your organization may face, and the external, that the market and the target audience may give to you. So here in the internal, there is a strength. Strength is basically depend that how you can develop, or whether your strength is to develop that product. Then the second one is the weakness. So what is the weakness? That you have to count this, write over the paper, document it, and then study about this. Then there is external, that is opportunity and threat. Opportunity you have already or mostly decided in the idea generation, but you have to look for the threat, and the threat mostly comes from your competitor. Then there is third stage. Third stage is concept development and testing. Here concept development, that means after the validation, now you are sure that on which idea you have to work, which raw idea now getting mature to develop the product. So here on the given priority, value proposition evaluation, this is something that I will make another video as well, but it is the first step towards the development and then testing, because it ensures that problems are for the approach are discovered sooner, and the team can course correct it earlier, because sometimes it's happened that you are aiming for to develop this idea into a product, but when you are actually going to do that time, you are facing technical issues, because technical issues generally not coming into your brainstorming session. So we have to accumulate less accumulation. To avoid that less accumulation, we have to work it before. Then there is fourth stage. Fourth stage is market strategy. So market strategy depends upon usually on 4P. 4P is product, price, then promotion and place. Here the product that you are developing and the price. Price is something to be acceptable for the customer. Then the promotion is like how you will reach there and at which location, the place where you have to promote this. Then the next stage is product development. At this stage now everything is documented. Your product is documented, price documented, place documented and promotion strategy already documented. So at this stage you will go for the prototype for the testing of the product, and it is better that you go in the real instances. However, the pilot operation, at this stage you will come to know that how much will be the period to expire. That means decide on life cycle. So deciding the life cycle will give you the extra focus that how you promote that. Then the next stage is 6. So 6th stage is manufacturing. Manufacturing means whatever you have done till now, that all the document with, if ever possible, the some electronic media, some CD or something, that you transfer this all to the manufacturing staff, to the production head, and ask them to with the purpose that why you are developing this purpose. So here all these document, and then they start production. So in the production you must decide the launch date, so that the people can be serious, that otherwise you are communicating the idea that this is the product developed and we have taken the prototype trial, we have taken the pilot run, but the production people, the shop floor people doesn't believe it. So you must have to show them the launch date, and whatever the electronically, that at the same time you can transfer to the market for the promotion, so that the user, that you think the target audience, they can download it, they can understand it. Then the 7th stage, now your product is ready. So the first stage here, the production is now ready, everything is to be launched. Then the second is distribution, marketing, sales and customer support. Here customer support is much more important in the commercialization stage. So the next stage, that is the 7th and the final stage, is the improvement, that is the customer feedback. So here it is much more important that your customer care team, customer support team should have technical know-how about that product that you are going to develop, that are launching into the market. So these people will be proactive, should be proactive to receive the message from the market, receive the quality feedback from the customer, and accordingly they have to take the corrective action and preventive action. So CAPA means corrective action or preventive action. So when you take this corrective action, the customer will satisfy immediately, and the next production should not come. For that you have to take the preventive action. So these are the 7 stages of the quality product development. So when you are thinking about the raw idea and you think that this can solve the pain area of the target audience, then you must go through all these 7 processes. That's all. Thank you very much. We'll wait for your feedback.